is my 10-tip series, this time on mission statements and the importance of writing a mission statement. I know you've been with me now, hopefully, for the last 4 weeks, and you're working hard on your mission statement. And as I promised you, I was going to be bringing some more guests in, and today I have a wonderful, wonderful friend and colleague. My God, we've known each other for a long time, actually, now. And Liz Radley is her name, and she has worked with Clint Eastwood now for over a dozen years. Very, very impressive bio, amazing. Also a producer and a director, excuse me, of special events programming, both here in the U.S. and internationally. Very, very, very talented, obviously. Wonderful woman. And what today's tip is about is called Get Inspired. I know that, we've shown you some books and we talked about some articles and what different people have said about mission statements, but there's nothing like hearing other people's mission statements or being around other people who are inspiring to inspire you. And flash forward, the course that Liz did and the course that I had, that I taught for many, many, many years, that was one of the pieces of homework, was literally to have people stand up and read their mission statements so other people in the class would get inspired by them. In fact, it helped Heidi and I, my partner in that company at the time, to even write our own for the company, was to listen to other people and get inspired from them. And I know you have worked with, oh my God, numerous A-list directors over the years. You've been around some pretty amazing people and pretty impressive career. And I know that has influenced you in designing and creating your own mission statement, which is why I wanted Liz to join us today. So I'm going to hand it over to you and let you talk for a few minutes about this whole distinction about being inspired to write your mission statement.
Well, in fact, I didn't even know that people wrote mission statements when I joined you for your class. I was so intimidated when you said, okay, everyone needs to write a mission statement. I elected to read mine last so I could listen to everyone else's, and I was making changes as I went along, because I was so concerned. Even after 20 years in the business, working with some extraordinary A-list directors, it never occurred to me to write a mission statement and to really be focusing on and taking care of myself and my mission, because I was busy supporting their mission and their movies.
Oh, isn't that interesting, Liz? I never thought of it like that. That's true. I mean, when you're working for somebody else like that,
it's their mission that you're
right.
supporting.
I got it.
And I love working with him. I love working with Clint. As you mentioned, I've been working with him for a dozen years now.
Jeez.
And so we're there to support his mission.
Right.
And when I came to actually working more on my own career,
right,
which at the same time as I work with Clint, when I'm not working on his movies, I'm working on my own projects, I was able to push my own projects much further forward and feel like I was really achieving more in my personal career because of having taken the Flash Forward Institute and worked on right from the beginning with the mission statement.
Really?
It never occurred to me. I somehow thought that if you worked really hard, that somehow magically somebody would come along with the little fairy dust and go, okay, you are now stepping up and you're now producing and directing, and this is great. And I kind of expected hard work to just sort of magically make that happen, as opposed to very specifically looking for the mission and then following exactly what the plan was.
Wow. And
so I've ended up doing a lot more special events programming, things that are live to tape, 3-camera. Now I'm having a complete block on the project. But Junior Special Agent, which was a piece that we did where we used the old system of 3 cameras running in sync together, to completely wrap around the audience, so that you felt as though you were actually there in the project.
Oh, that's
750,000 people looked at that, and we had some extraordinary reviews. And I would never even had the opportunity to do it if I hadn't really focused on my own career and not sort of waiting somehow for my career to visit me, but to actually seek it out for myself.
And you're saying that by focusing on doing that mission statement and getting inspired by others in the class and through the people that you worked with, by then focusing and designing it in such a way, it had you literally kind of create and further your career.
That I felt that I knew the direction to travel in, as opposed to waiting. Somehow I was sort of like, surely someone will offer me more things to direct and more things to produce. And shockingly enough, when my door did not get knocked down by people Yeah, I discovered that you put together your own projects and you go out and you propose those projects. So I was able to create extras for Clint's DVDs because I went and requested,
Got it.
may I do this?
Got
And they were like, we never even knew you were interested, Liz.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Wow. So in defining who you were and what you were committed to, it just that opened up the doors.
Yes.
Because people weren't banging on the doors. And that's interesting because that is kind of a myth, I think, in Hollywood, in the entertainment industry, is that, well, surely they're going to get how talented, surely they'll be banging on my door, surely they'll get how talented I am through, I don't know how.
Well, I don't think I was saying that.
No, but I mean, but it is kind of.
Yeah, somehow, in my case, it was the sense that if I work hard, somehow
well, that's the other
the
one.
offers will come.
Exactly.
As opposed to following the mission and creating my own offers.
That's it. That's perfect. So in your case, so it's either, surely, they'll see how talented, or,
how hard I've worked.
How hard I've worked, or, some form of that.
Yes.
It's kind of how we work a lot of times in life, or and especially in the entertainment industry. So this way, it's like, no. By creating in designing your mission statement, you got to design the path.
Yes.
Oh my God. And then the door started opening because you were stating who you were in the matter.
Yes.
Oh my God. This is really good. This is really good. This is really good.
And I now remember the name. I was having the name block, as you do when you're not used to being on camera yourself.
Yes.
Cinerama. Cinerama, which came back from the 50s of having, at that time, 3 film cameras, and we recreated it with digital cameras. It was really fabulous.
Very cool. And you got to have that whole experience because you started to create.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And everyone was saying you're shooting in Cinerama. And now it's become something that is sort of a little bit on a comeback because as it's a great experience that people can have that they've never had before, feeling that they're really in the project, which I know is a little off topic, but anyway.
But it's exciting. But where it came from was this.
Yes.
That is what is so cool.
Yeah.
I love this. This is amazing. Oh my God. I love having guests. This is so much fun. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us for tip number 5, and thank you, Liz, for joining us and being here. This was so incredible.